Hey, girlfriend. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to wait until a couple more people come into this live so that we can chat. If you're wondering why I'm in the car, it's because I'm going to the gym right now. And I realize that we are scheduled to talk at 5 p.m. And, I couldn't reschedule the gym because the gym that I go to, it's all booked up. So like they literally have no more classes beyond 5 p.m. this time that we're going for 5:45 p.m. So here I am. Super sorry for the bumpiness. I'm gonna try my best. I'm not driving right now, so I would not drive while being on live. But hopefully this works. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section down below. If you can't hear me, let me know that as well too, and then I will see what I can do about the sound. So yeah, welcome. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you're having an amazing Friday, and I hope that, your week has been really good. Thank you so much for tuning into this YouTube video, how to easily turn your tangly fine natural hair into detangled flowing strands. Girlfriend, it is 100% possible. Let me know exactly what you've been doing thus far in terms of your natural hair journey, in terms of your just your overall like regimen, right? Hey, Nadoom! What is up, girlfriend? Hey, thank you so much for joining. I see there's 6 of us. Let me know. My side always kind of populates a bit slowly. I don't know why, but again, like I want to apologize for the bumpiness. I can't control it. I am not driving, but the road is a little bit on the bumpy side, so I hope it's not showing up as much on your end. Although something tells me it is. But happy Friday, Blazing Saddles. That's a really cool name. Really, really cool. You can hear me. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Hi, A and B. I can hear you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love that. So, how to tangle your fine natural hair? You know, when it's matted, you take it out of like a style and like it's just not doing what you want it to do. In those particular instances, you really need a really good detangler. So my favorite detangler right now is from Mielle Organics. It's the Mielle Organics. It's not marketed as a detangler. It's actually marketed as a like a leave-in conditioner, right? And so this particular leave-in conditioner is really, really good. It's the honey and pomegranate line. I find it fantastic for fine natural strands. My stylist actually likes it a lot for fine natural strands as well too. And it's just amazing. Hi, Mahumaza. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, girlfriend, you made it on time. Honestly, I was considering changing the timing for this just to allow hubby and I to go to the gym. But, the last time I made changes, some people didn't get the notification, and I did not want that to happen again. I'm here to cater to you, girlfriend. And, I heard the girlfriend crew loud and clear. Like, that messed up the timing for us. So, insofar as I can, as much as I can, we will be meeting right here every single Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, if you have a detangler that's working really well for your strands, understand that you can use any detangler for your strands. So you can use a leave-in conditioner. It doesn't necessarily have to be marketed as a detangler. I remember when I was first going natural, I would only use a detangler if it said it's a detangler. And, that was a mistake on my end because, like, I have like moisturizers, for example. There's curl sprays even. There's even some products that are very like watery in nature that have a great detangling effect to them. For me, so far right now, like I mentioned earlier, it's the Mielle Organics Pomegranate and Honey one. And you can find that in the Fine Natural Hair Rocks shop, which is located in the description box down below. You can also find that at Beauty Club Outlet, which actually has US and Canada wide shipping, and you can get a discount code as well. I believe off the top of my head, the discount code is like FNH Rocks. Full disclosure, anything that if you use the FNH Rocks discount code for 10% off, a small portion at no extra cost to you will go towards the production cost of Fine Natural Hair Rocks. So just bear that in mind as well. Nadoom says, Sotanicals, not sauce, and hair oils are my preference. Yeah, Sotanicals makes amazing products for detangling strands. I really, really, really love Sotanicals. For me, I like their deep conditioners a little bit more. And to that point, girlfriend, you can detangle your hair at any point that is the best for you. So for me, if I have braids in, of course I'm going to detangle it as much as I can when I'm removing the braids or when you're removing the twists. But if it's just a regular, wash day, you can absolutely, choose to maybe lightly detangle at the pre-poo stage and then detangle more heavily and more thoroughly at the deep conditioning stage. It's really interesting, girlfriend. Like, it's funny because I was considering hopping on here first and then doing a super fast live stream, but I was like, no, I want to see the Curlfriend crew longer than that. But y'all, like, the traffic is insane. Like, we're just in like mad traffic right now. Like, it's crazy. So anywho, I digress. Thank you so much for joining regardless, and just working with the situations today. I really, really love you for that. The second tip that I'm going to say is that you want to have the right tool. The only way you're going to know what the right tool is if you go ahead and you trial and error it. So we kind of talked about this a little bit last week where I was saying, like, have something to document your journey. So know when things are working for you, know when things are not necessarily working for you as well, because you're documenting your journey, right? So for me, like, it was an actual Word document that shows exactly how much breakage I'm losing with the different detangling techniques that I was using. So what are some tools that you can use? There's the wide tooth comb. There's the Felicia Leatherwood brush. There's the wet brush. There is even just your fingers, right? I would strongly recommend doing this on a week by week basis. Keep all of your products the same, but if your issue is my tool seems to be pulling out too much hair out of my strands, or maybe I'm not getting fully detangled strands, then the tip here would be for you to go ahead, keep everything the same, but change out your tool. So say this week you go in with a wide tooth comb. Next week, maybe you try a wide tooth comb plus your hands. The following week, maybe you just use your hands and you see what's working best for you. And then you choose accordingly which one works the best. That's going to really help you to detangle your hair much more easily, because you're going to know what works. You're going to know what leads to the least amount of breakage, thereby, thickening up your strands, right? The next tip that I would have for you, girlfriend, is that you're going to want to make sure that, you're doing something while your strands are nice and detangled to keep them in that state. So for a long time, I was stuck at like, right here around like shoulder length. And it was because my detangling practices were really not the best. And so what I ended up doing was I learned that I needed to put my hair in stretch states to really allow it to, not get tangled up like that in the first place. So, for me personally, the Revere has worked wonders. If you're interested in that, and this is all I'm going to say on that, is there's a 10% discount code in the description box. Definitely take advantage. Mother's Day is coming up. There's going to be sales, but I believe the sale is pretty much the same as the one that I've got in the description box as well. But to that point, if you are stretching your hair with a style like one that I'm in right now, that's going to help to, keep your tangly fine natural hair a lot more detangled, so that when you do take it out, it's not, breaking off on itself. Hi, Miracle79. What's up? Thank you so much for coming through. And again, apologies to anybody who gets motion sick or like this is too bumpy. This is not the normal flow of things, pun intended. Usually, I'm in the studio, but life had it that I didn't want to reschedule this and then end up missing you, and some of you would miss me. And so this is why we're in the car today on my way to my workout fitness class very shortly. So those are my tips, girlfriend. Like, the other regular tips 100% apply here. Like, you want to be detangling your strands in a very patient ways. Tender loving care goes a very long way to find strands. If you're feeling irritated, if you're having a bad day, if you're in a rush, none of those states are a good state to be touching your natural hair, particularly your fine natural hair. It takes very long to grow and 2 seconds to break off. So yeah, those are my tips. Thank you so much, girlfriend, for jumping onto this particular live stream. I also want to say that I have been posting about my recent trip on a cruise. If you're interested in the lifestyle stuff here on Fine Natural Hair Rocks, day 2 will be dropped sometime between now and Monday. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And also, if you have any requests about your fine natural strands, like, I'm here to help you along your journey. Like, the things that I struggled with, the ways that I, was in the same exact spot with my strands for like years on end. It doesn't have to be that way. And so I'm really here to help you, avoid that kind of a trajectory, that kind of a reality for your fine strands. If you are enjoying this particular live stream, if you found anything I said to be helpful, please go ahead and hit up the like button. Also, go ahead and subscribe and hit up the notification bell button if you haven't subscribed yet, or if you haven't hit the notification bell button as yet. Those things really ensure that you will continue to get the updates when I do go live. You'll get the updates when a new video drops, and you won't miss out anything. Also, to that point, weird things happen on YouTube all the time. If you want to be a part of the CURLFRIEND crew, you can join our free newsletter. I do not spam inboxes. It's irritating for me, therefore I would imagine it's irritating for you too. So please go ahead and join on the newsletter list, and whenever there's something important to be shared, you will absolutely be one of the first ones to receive that information in your inbox. Thank you so much for joining, girlfriend. I love you to the moon and back. I love you deep, deep. And yeah, we will definitely reconnect very, very shortly in either a shorts video or day 2 of the vlog from the cruise. Also, feel free to drop any questions, comments, concerns about your fine natural strands, and I'll be sure to make a video about that as well too. I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely, blessed Friday and a lovely, blessed weekend. Mwah.